This TikTok channel has generated over 166,000 followers in its first 5 weeks, creating AI-generated videos. I'm going to walk you through exactly how they do it. Now, I just came across this channel as I was scrolling on TikTok, and I saw these little weird type of AI-generated videos where they have food items eating themselves. So you have a pistachio here eating a pistachio, you have the lime eating a lime, etc. It's a following theme. Then I scrolled back and I saw that their first video was actually just about 5 weeks ago on June 2nd. So they have not been around for long. They haven't put out a super amount of videos, but look at the views they're getting on each of these videos. We got the lowest one here is like 163,000 viewers. Most of them are in the millions and some of them in that 8-figure range, you know, 10 million, 6 million, 16 million on this one, 15 million. So these are getting a ton of views. And even though I don't know how restricted the TikTok ad share program is right now on AI generated videos, I think it's still good to go. But even so, with this much views, with this much action, there are many ways to monetize an audience like this. So in this video, we want to walk through how you can start creating your own videos like this. It's very simple. There's many tools out there. I'll show you the quickest and easiest way here, but dabble with all those tools out there to kind of help you go through the process. Now, what I did first off is I took a screenshot of this channel and I went to ChatGPT and I said, what are some other creative angles to take videos like this? Now, I should have probably given it the link to this TikTok account, had it watch some of the videos and analyze to get some better idea. But overall, they saw it was a humanoid fruit type of engagement. And they gave me 10 ideas of which ways I could go. And we'll see some examples of that here on VEO3. Now, from there, I went ahead and I asked it to take the top left graphic from our original image, the lime here, and recreate that image. Give me a face on a lime. Now this, you could change this image. This is your foundation image. This is what you'll start all of your animations from when it comes to just that starting clip. You can change the background, the lighting, the setting, the style, you know, find that starting point that's kind of pretty much determine what the whole scene and the character is going to look like through that situation. Now from here, we need to think about ways to animate it. Now I'm going to use VEO3 or show you VEO3 here examples. I just set up a free trial here. They have a month-long free trial on the Pro account. You get like so many credits. You can play around with VEO3. They just added the image feature where you can start your videos with an image prompt, which allows us to set the scene and create consistent characters. To do this previously, it was a little bit more difficult using other tools and things, but overall, this is works very well. So VEO3, it's an expensive membership, $250 a month is a regular membership. Right now, they have like 3 months for $125 a month, which is what I'm on. Or what I'm signing up to. If you use this properly, you're going to be able to get your money back quite quickly because VEO3 just has a stellar level of animation. Now you could use a tool like Kling 2.1 to do something like this as well, which we'll run a little test here actually along with it. We'll have the VEO3 version, and let me just go ahead and add like the same prompt in here that I used. All right, so we'll go ahead and test the outcome of Kling here along with what VEO3 did. Now we just have a few options that we can kind of change here. Do we want a standard of VIP? I have a paid account with them, but I must be logged into the wrong one. This will be fine though. We'll just do our standard. Now on the VEO3, I'm just using VEO3 Fast too. You can do the high quality one, which costs about 5 times as much credits. But overall, the Fast does quite well at giving what we want. Now, I went ahead and I used 2 different styles here. We tried a few different things. This one, what did we start with? Oh, that didn't do any animation of the face. So sometimes you're going to have mess ups. Sometimes you got to be a little bit more clear. Try and work back and forth with ChatGPT to really get your starting prompt, considering how much it costs to use a tool like VEO3. Every mess up is just going to be a wasted outcome. So you want to have as much information as possible, and I typically just go back and forth with ChatGPT on those type of things. Now this one here, I wanted to do these fruit reciting Hamlet. So we did our first prompt here. That was one of the ideas that it gave before. Our first prompt here, just a realistic line with sculpted expressive face, reads the line in a Shakespearean way, to be or not to be, that is the question.
To be or not to be, that is the question.
And then after that, I looked at the actual videos on the TikTok account, the really weird AI, and it's just these videos of the fruit eating themselves. So we got that line one where the kid's like, it's like a baby face. The eyes aren't opening. That might be a distinction you want to kind of put in your prompt. It's kind of more like you're feeding a baby more than it's an adult eating. You know, just different clarifications where you can see the lime face I have is more of a man face, like an adult face. But here is our prompt and version for the lime eating itself. Overall, pretty solid. That combined, as you can see, these videos have like 5, 6, maybe 10 different food types eating itself, and you clip those together. On VEO3, you only get about 7 seconds here, and you'd probably use like 4 to 5 of it, and you're going to edit that out. Now, I'm going to use the app CapCut, which is a free video editing tool. It's as simple as it comes as far as editing videos. So that's a great one to piece these little pieces together. If you're just posting on TikTok, you can just edit in the TikTok UI as well. There's nothing wrong with that. Just download these videos and there you go. You have a potential 16.6 million viewed video by doing simple stuff like this. Now try and think of different angles that haven't been done. Think of long-term ways you're going to monetize this stuff as well, because the rules on ad share and things are getting tighter and tighter. So if you're expecting to get paid per view on TikTok or YouTube with any type of video that you can one button click, it's probably going to be cut down more and more. So get creative with the angles, and you can lean on AI heavily to get great results, generate tons of views right now because everyone's excited about AI. It's the new thing. It's like when advertising first opened up on like Facebook and things. As a business owner, that was an incredible time because it was so new to be able to show people things every single day, what they wanted to see and what they needed to buy. So take advantage of this. Roll with any idea you have. Your creativity is limitless right now. You can create anything you want. Use something like ChatGPT, or I'm playing around now. I'm going to do a version with Midjourney here. Now they went a little bit more crazy with our style there, but let's go ahead and take that same prompt. We also wanted to compare with Kling. So let's go ahead and let's grab one of these. This looks a little too scary version, but we're going to go with animate, high motion. I'm going to go with a new prompt. All right, so we saw our VEO3 version. Let's look at our Kling version. Not bad. I mean, it's got crazy stuff. VEO3 looks so realistic and has the good like facial expressions and muscle movement. Let's see what happens with the Midjourney version here, though. All right, so we have some Midjourney examples here as well. Now, we had our starter image here that was a totally different style of image compared to that Pixar type of style we were seeing. And actually, you know, it's a little weird, but that is like a Robot Chicken-esque type of old school Cartoon Network type of vibe there that would probably do well, because the channel here is a baby angle, cutesy, soft. So that's already been done. But if you go with this crazy type of overextended weird stuff, that can also do well. Now we just took also our starting image and I uploaded it, used the exact same prompt, and we can see what those turned out like. Not too bad. I mean, overall, like that one's not bad. This one's pretty good. Good stuff that we could use in these weird AI videos. And as long as you're just being, you know, you say it's weird AI videos, then that's the niche that's going to kind of grow and go. So play around with ideas, get creative. So many things to do, so many tools that are working well for you. Each of these are about $20 a month a piece. The VEO3 is the highest level, but if you get the $20 a month Pro Gemini membership, you get like 1,000 credits or something on the VEO3 for the month. So that's a handful of videos that you can do that are going to be solid for this. So guys, hopefully you enjoyed this one. We're going to have lots more coming for you. Go ahead and click that subscribe button, like, comment below. Thank you for the support. I'll see you in the next one.